What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to Bitcoin Bulletin, where we bring you the hottest news in the digital asset space. First up, get this. Capital B has just announced they've acquired a staggering 551 Bitcoin, pushing their total holdings to an incredible 2,800 BTC. This is a massive play by the company, and we're diving deep into what it means for their strategy and the market. Next, we've got Vivek Ramaswamy making waves. His company, Strive, is set to merge with Semler Scientific in a massive all-stock deal, aiming to become the fastest-growing corporate Bitcoin holder in the game. This strategic acquisition could redefine corporate treasuries as we know them. And the altcoin market? It's on fire. Following the Federal Reserve's recent cut, a billion-dollar wave of altcoins is surging, with Ethereum and Solana leading the charge. We're talking about a massive influx of capital returning to digital assets, and you need to know which ones are making the biggest moves. Finally, we're dissecting the latest Bitcoin price action that's got analysts buzzing, exploring the potential for new highs as Bitcoin's dominance shifts. Stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Bitcoin Bulletin, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop. Capital B goes all in. A 551 Bitcoin power play. In a move that's sending ripples through the corporate treasury world, Capital B has just announced the acquisition of an astounding 551 Bitcoin, bringing their total holdings to a formidable 2,800 BTC. This isn't just a small addition. It represents a significant strategic expansion of their digital asset reserves, funded through two recent, substantial equity operations. The company detailed that the average acquisition price for this latest haul was €93,205 per Bitcoin, with the total investment reaching a massive €54.7 million. The financing behind this bold move is equally noteworthy. A €2.2 million capital increase, with full subscription from Blockstream CEO and renowned cryptographer Adam Back, directly funded the purchase of 21 Bitcoin for €2.1 million. Following this, an accelerated bookbuild operation successfully raised €58.1 million, which was then used to secure an additional 530 Bitcoin for €52.6 million. The transactions were executed by reputable financial institutions, with Bank de Lubeck and SAI handling the Bitcoin purchase, linked to Adam Back's subscription, and Swissquote Bank Europe SA managing the bookbuild transaction. Both sets of acquired assets are being securely held in custody via Taurus's advanced digital asset infrastructure. This strategic accumulation underscores Capital B's bullish conviction in Bitcoin. The company also highlighted its impressive internally defined performance indicators, reporting a remarkable BTC yield of 1,651.2% year-to-date and a strong 27.8% quarter-to-date. These figures suggest a highly aggressive and successful strategy in maximizing returns on their Bitcoin holdings. The firm also provided clarity on its share capital structure, conservatively accounting for potential future issuances and adjustments, indicating a transparent approach to financial reporting. This significant Bitcoin accumulation by Capital B is already generating buzz across financial and crypto communities. Analysts are closely watching how this move impacts their market position and strategy, with many seeing it as a strong signal of institutional confidence. Investors are keen to see if this aggressive treasury strategy will translate into further share price appreciation. Don't go anywhere, because the corporate treasury landscape is about to get even more interesting. Next up, we're diving into how Vivek Ramaswamy's Strive is set to become a titan in the Bitcoin holder space. Ramaswamy's Strive eyes Bitcoin supremacy with Semler Scientific merger. Get ready for a seismic shift in the world of corporate Bitcoin holdings. Vivek Ramaswamy's Strive is making a monumental move, announcing an all-stock acquisition of Semler Scientific. This strategic merger isn't just about adding to their Bitcoin reserves. It's a calculated step towards their ambitious goal of becoming the fastest-growing corporate Bitcoin holder. The market is already reacting, with Semler Scientific's shares jumping on the news. This acquisition follows Strive's earlier merger with asset entities, signaling a clear and aggressive strategy to build a formidable Bitcoin-centric treasury, with plans to eventually list on the Nasdaq. The combined entity is set to hold over 10,900 Bitcoin, a significant war chest that, while not yet in the top 10 corporate holders, positions them for rapid expansion. Tim Kotzman, founder of Bitcoin Treasuries Media, believes this marks the dawn of a new era in M&A for Bitcoin treasuries, stating, "I believe M&A will become the primary theme in the digital asset treasury space and may become the prevailing activity." Maja Vujanovic, CEO of FG Nexus, agrees, expecting more such mergers as public companies seek both liquidity and legitimacy. In parallel, Metaplanet, a Japanese Bitcoin treasury company, has surged to 5th place on the corporate Bitcoin treasury leaderboard by acquiring a staggering 5,419 Bitcoin for $632.53 million, their largest purchase to date. Even Strategy, the largest corporate Bitcoin holder, announced its own acquisition of 850 Bitcoin for $99.7 million, showing the continued momentum in this space. Meanwhile, the newly launched UK company BHODL began trading after raising $20 million, with Adam Back, inventor of Hashcash, holding a significant 25.3% stake. French company Capital B also added 551 Bitcoin to its holdings, bringing their total to 2,800. The broader market is also seeing shifts, with Bitcoin's dominance dropping to its lowest point in a year and ETFs for XRP and Doge launching. This wave of corporate Bitcoin acquisitions highlights a growing trend of companies diversifying their treasuries with digital assets. The market is abuzz with speculation about future M&A activity and the potential impact on Bitcoin's price and adoption. But the story doesn't end there. We're tracking a massive surge in altcoins right now, and you won't believe which ones are leading the pack after the latest Fed move. Stick around. Altcoin avalanche, $1 billion wave crashes in post-Fed cut. Prepare for impact. The altcoin market is experiencing a monumental surge, with a staggering $1 billion wave of capital flooding back into digital assets following the Federal Reserve's latest policy shift. This isn't just a small bump, it's a full-blown resurgence, and Ethereum and Solana are at the forefront, attracting significant investor interest and capital. This influx of funds signals a renewed appetite for riskier assets as traditional markets react to the Fed's actions. For months, investors have been cautiously observing, but the recent rate cut appears to have unlocked a floodgate, driving significant gains across the altcoin spectrum. Ethereum, the second-largest cryptocurrency, and Solana, known for its high performance, are leading this charge, showcasing impressive price action and volume. The broader digital asset ecosystem is responding with enthusiasm, with many analysts pointing to this as a key indicator of a potential market upturn. Community discussions are heating up, with traders and investors alike trying to capitalize on the momentum and identify the next big movers. The return of this significant capital suggests a growing confidence in the digital asset space's ability to deliver substantial returns. And if you think that's exciting, wait until you hear about the latest Bitcoin price action that's got everyone speculating. We're breaking down the numbers next. Bitcoin dominance dips as analysts eye new price targets. Bitcoin's grip on the market is loosening slightly, but don't mistake it for weakness. Bitcoin's dominance has dipped to its lowest point since last year, now standing at 57%. While this might sound concerning, it actually signals a broader market expansion, with altcoins like Ethereum and Solana experiencing significant growth and attracting capital away from Bitcoin's stronghold. This shift in dominance is occurring amidst a backdrop of dynamic market movements. Analysts are closely watching Bitcoin's price action, with some presenting a bullish case predicting a rise to $6,400, while others offer a more cautious bear case, suggesting a potential drop to $2,200. This divergence highlights the current uncertainty and the multitude of factors influencing Bitcoin's trajectory, including macroeconomic conditions and evolving investor sentiment. The market is abuzz with discussions about Bitcoin's next move. While some investors are taking profits or diversifying into altcoins showing strong momentum, others remain steadfast, accumulating Bitcoin at current levels, anticipating future price appreciation. The varying analyst predictions reflect the complex nature of the crypto market and the difficulty in forecasting precise price points. That's all the news for today, but stick around for a lightning-fast recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's Bitcoin Bulletin. We saw Capital B make a massive 551 Bitcoin acquisition. Vivek Ramaswamy's Strive is merging with Semler Scientific to dominate corporate Bitcoin holdings, and a $1 billion altcoin wave led by Ethereum and Solana has returned post-Fed cut. Plus, Bitcoin's dominance is shifting as analysts debate its next price move. Don't miss out on any of these game-changing updates. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, smash the like button, and follow us on all social platforms so you're always in the know. We'll see you in the next one.